Hello there, my name is Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and this is a video clip of a Peugeot 107 that we've just had converted to LPG. There's the LPG filler, neated thickly in the rear bumper, and back in, there we go. It's a 59 plate, as you can see, registered the 8th of December 2009, so it's just over 3 years old, just had its first MOT. And it's covered just 6,000 miles, and it's also the automatic. It's I'm filming this morning. We've had quite a frost, but the vehicle is absolutely mark free. It really is a very clean little Peugeot 107. So I'll show you the basics. So we get 4 doors, side airbags. I'm 6'4", so I've got the seat right back, and obviously the spare wheel cannot fit in the spare wheel well because of the gas tank, which we'll show you in a moment. There's a brand new spare. Suggest you leave this in the garage and carry a tin of tyre sealant. Rear seats have Isofix, 2 rear seat belts, 2 rear headrests, sort of flip out windows in the rear. It also has remote central locking as well. So in the back we have installed a 32 litre tank, which can be filled to a capacity of around about 28 litres. So that will give you a range of 285, 270 to 285 miles, depending on your driving speeds. Little jack there, parcel shelf. The rear seats drop in a 50-50 split. Rear wash wipe, high level brake light, and these really are great fun to drive. I'll show you in the front. Got electric windows in the front, manual adjustment of the wing mirrors. Driver seat, absolutely perfect. No rips or stains or tears. Same as the front passenger seat. Very, very clean. Door cards are very clean, and there's 4 overmats that fit in all 4 footwells. Now, we've not actually valeted this car yet, so this is as you've seen it after we bought it from the lease company, and then we took it straight to our LPG converters. So inside, it's a very nice place to be. I love driving these little cars. Same as the Citroen C1 or the Toyota Aygo. Same engine, same layout. The only difference basically is the emblem in the steering wheel. So we have wiper controls here for the rear wiper as well. Indicators and lights and rear fog light. Single shot CD player with an auxiliary MP3 iPod connection, which is rather useful. Heated rear window and hazard warning lights. Normal heating controls. Speed of the fan, direction of the airflow. Big 12-volt power point. Flips up there. So there's no cigarette pack fitted to this car, so it doesn't smell of smoke. It smells like a brand new car. That's the handbrake, little cubby hole. 2 cup holders and a coin holder, and as you can see, it is the MMT, the multi-mode transmission automatic, which basically means it's the clutchless gearbox. It's a manual gearbox with an automatic clutch, which I'll explain later. That's the LPG switch. So to start one of these, you leave it in the neutral position, see the end there, foot on the brake, turn the fan off. Showing 6,018 miles. There we go. This will be a little higher because my wife is going to be using this. So, got power assisted steering, and like I said, that is the LPG switch. Now the red light at the top denotes it's running on petrol because it's cold, it's warming up, and in a few seconds you'll hear a click from the back of the car, and it turns to amber and turns to green. So while it's warming up, the 4 lights there denote a full tank of gas when all 4 lights are illuminated. So this, the 3rd one has just gone out, so they continue to go out with this last one flashing. But the actual range you can get on these cars is around, say, 270 to 285 miles per fill. So very economical to run. All the manuals are here. All the booklets that came when the car was new. There's the click from the boot. Turns to amber, turns to green, and there we are running on LPG. So it's a very efficient system. We've fitted lots of these cars with a BRC gas system with flash lube as well. I'll also show you all the documentation. Now we've sent the V5 away. We're going to register it in our name, Eco Cars, and change it to type of fuel being gas biofuel, and the taxation class will be changed from disabled, because a disabled lady owned it, to alternative fuel vehicle. So we've done that at DVLA. So next 10 to 15 days the new V5 will be through, but it will be showing two keepers, the first one being the first owner, the second one being ourselves, as my wife will be using it. Spare set of keys with all the key tags that came from Citroen, so there's a key tag there with the number on, and the spare key is a non-remote, but it still has a transponder inside. And then all the documents are here. So it's first MOT there, runs out, I'll just see it through the paper, October the 17th 2013, and there was two advisories. One was the fact that the front wiper blade was split and front tyre treads cracking, offside front is worse. We've checked this out and that must be a mistake, because as I'll show you in a moment, the tyres are practically brand new. So nice long MOT, it's first MOT. We have the BRC information here showing it's been fitted by a BRC agent. The lights, the switch that I've just described is all spoken about again in the booklet, and also how to fill. The flash lube, which I'll show you in a moment. So it's fitted the 5th of the 1st 2013, so this has a 2-year warranty on the gas system. So the 5th of January 2015 is when the warranty on the gas side of this will expire. There's also room there for the service intervals. It'll have its first free service at 1,000 miles, and its next check is at 12,000 miles or 12 months, and that will keep the 2nd year warranty running on the vehicle. And just to show that it's going to be registered to Eco Cars, but we will transfer this warranty on the gas system. Also, the certificate from the installers is here. So if you go on to drivelpg.co.uk, pop in the vehicle's registration, which is there, KY59SUH, and you'll see this is on the register. So it's a proper LPG approved gas conversion. The service history of the vehicle is here. We're showing 2 stamps, and when I get to the right page with one hand, there we go. Both done at Peugeot Bristol Street, Northampton. The first one was done at just 2,000 miles after 12 months, 24th 11th 10, and the next one was done on the 31st of the 1st 11, 31st of the 10th 11 at 3,800 miles, and it's now just done 6,000 miles. So we'll have the car serviced again on the date in the next couple of weeks. Great service history. First MOT through to next October. BRC conversion with an LPGA approved gas converters, and also the spare key. So looking under the bonnet, we have the vapour unit just down there, along with an inline filter and regulator, and the 3 gas injectors are tucked underneath here to feed the 3 cylinders. Also a valve saver system's been fitted. We fit this to all our cars, just a belt and braces method to protect the top half of the engine. It's like a new car, there's no new parts, it's HPI clear, and you can also see, even though it's a Peugeot, it's got Toyota written on the heat shield there. So Toyota, Citroen and Peugeot share all the parts on these great little cars, and they convert very, very well indeed to LPG. So before I walk you around the car finally, I'll just take you now for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. So with my foot on the brake, the gear stick in neutral, starts up straight away, and what we do is, as a click from the boot, it's click straight over to LPG. Pull the stick down to E for easy, Squeeze the throttle, and there we go. And let's pull out this junction. So on the dashboard it'll tell you what gear you're in. We're now in second gear with an E next to the number showing you that you are in easy. Third gear. There's a little bit of a hesitation as it disengages the clutch, changes gear, engages the clutch, but you soon get used to it, and you can make it very smooth by just easing off the throttle. Or you can switch it across to manual or Tiptronic, where you can actually select the gear yourself by pushing the stick forwards or backwards. So I'm now going to go into the bright sunshine, whether you can see it on the camera. It drives just like all the other 107s, Aygos, C1s, drives nice and straight. And to be honest, you have to be careful with these on the motorway because they have a great turning speed. You will happily sit at 70 miles an hour in these cars and you can still have a normal conversation. It doesn't feel strained at all at high speed. So if you've never driven one of these little cars, you will be pleasantly surprised on how nicely they drive. And, like I say, it's now in fifth gear. I'll put it across to Tiptronic. I can actually go into fourth, third, and pull it back to go back into fourth. So you do have control over the gears as well, should you want to manually change the gears. So I'll just go back into E for easy. Pull over in a minute. I've got this chap behind me. It pulls up nice and straight. Doesn't pull to the left or the right. No undue noises. So that concludes the test drive. I'll take you now for a final walk around this car. So welcome back from the test drive. Now, as you can appreciate, it's quite frosty this morning, so this will just be an honest description. There are no chips to the windscreen, there are no chips to the front of the bonnet or the front bumper. It is extremely clean. Often we see scuffs to the front corners, but these are very, very clean indeed. Front tyres, I'll the key out to show you. The front tyre there, say 4mm on that front tyre, and I don't know what they mean by the tread cracking on the MOT, because there's nothing wrong with this Continental tyre. The front wheel trim is very clean, no scuffs. Wing mirrors are fine, no dents down the side whatsoever. The rear Continental is 5-6mm on the back. Again, the wheel trim, there are no scuffs to that at all. The rear corners are fine. This rear corner's fine. The other Continental on the back, so there's Continentals all round, same as the other one, 5-6mm on the back. Tiny, tiny scuff there. The rest of the wheel trim is fine. The sides are clean, again no dents, wing mirror is fine. And the front near side tyre, like the other one, 4mm. And again, I can't see any evidence of the tread cracking, so I don't quite know what they meant by that. The front wheel trim, there's some slight scuffing, as you'd expect from when it gets caught on the curb. And again, this front corner, again, is fine, it just needs a good clean. Taxed it for 12 months as an alternative fuel car, £10. Runs out 31st of December 2013. So, what a great car to own. Lovely to drive, as you saw from the test drive. Very easy, being the automatic. £10 a year to tax, Group 1 insurance. These will return in price terms around 100 miles to the gallon, because these return about 50 on petrol. So with LPG being half price, in price terms you're looking at 100 miles to the gallon. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this or any of our other LPG or hybrid or electric vehicles, feel free to contact me, Jonathan, anytime. Thank you.